Saint John Bosco, patron of youth, educators, apprentices, and editors. This tireless shepherd of souls dedicated his life to a firm and constant purpose, to bring the greatest number of souls to heaven. From a very young age, Saint John Bosco understood the importance of eternal salvation and set out to work tirelessly for it. Saint John Bosco was born on August 16, 1815, in Becchi, a small village in Castelnuovo d'Asti, Italy. From his birth, he showed great intelligence and a heart full of compassion, qualities that would define his life and mission. Saint John Bosco's motto, de mihi animas, caetera tolle, give me souls, take away the rest, reflects the depth of his commitment to the mission of saving souls. This motto was not just a decorative phrase, it was a declaration of life, an unbreakable commitment that guided all his actions. For him, caring for abandoned, poor, or uneducated youth was not simply a social work but a deeply spiritual mission. In his childhood, Saint John Bosco had a prophetic dream that marked his life. In this dream, Jesus and the Virgin Mary showed him that he should win the hearts of young people not through violence, but with meekness and charity. This dream became the foundation of his educational method, known as the preventive system, which is based on reason, religion, and love. This system not only transformed the lives of thousands of young people but continues to inspire educators and parents around the world. Saint John Bosco was not only a tireless shepherd but also an exceptional teacher. From his early years as a priest, he devoted himself to the education of the most disadvantaged youth. His pedagogical method focused on prevention rather than repression. Saint John Bosco understood that a young person's heart must be won with love and trust. In his schools, he promoted an environment of joy, study, and piety, where young people could develop holistically. Saint John Bosco not only imparted academic knowledge but also formed his students in Christian values, teaching them to be good citizens and faithful Christians. He used innovative and engaging methods, such as games and recreational activities, to keep the youth's interest and make learning a positive and enriching experience. His work as an educator transcended his era and remains a model for many teachers and educators today. The life of Saint John Bosco was not easy. He was born into a poor family and faced numerous difficulties, including opposition from his stepbrother and the need to work from a young age to support himself and continue his studies. However, his determination and unbreakable faith in God's providence led him to overcome all obstacles. From his ordination as a priest in 1841, Don Bosco dedicated himself to the most needy youth, those who wandered the streets and often ended up in prison. He loved and educated them as a true father, seeking not only their material well-being but above all their eternal salvation. He founded the Oratory of St. Francis Delaware Sales and later the Salesian Congregation, destined to continue his educational and pastoral work. Saint John Bosco understood that education should not only form good citizens but also good Christians. In a time of great social and political changes, his commitment to the integral education of young people, his fidelity to the Pope, and his defense of the Catholic faith earned him enmities and persecutions. However, his positive impact was so great that he was even asked to mediate conflicts between the state and the Church. Saint John Bosco's mission transcended borders. He founded the Institute of the Daughters of Mary Help of Christians along with St. Mary Mazzarello and sent Salesian missionaries to different parts of the world, bringing his charism and educational method to thousands of young people. His legacy lives on today in the work of the Salesian family, which continues to educate and evangelize with the same fervor and love that characterized its founder. Saint John Bosco was also a fervent promoter of good Catholic press. At a time when the secular press spread falsehoods and anti-Christian doctrines, Don Bosco strived to create publications that promoted truth, morality, and the Christian faith. His dedication to this cause also makes him the patron of editors, highlighting the importance of media as tools for evangelization and moral formation. Moreover, we must highlight his role as a mediator in times of conflict. In an era of great tensions between the Church and the state, St. John Bosco was called on several occasions to act as an intermediary. Thanks to the esteem he earned for his educational and social work, His ability to dialogue and seek reconciliation demonstrates his deep commitment to peace and justice, fundamental values of the gospel. The life of St. John Bosco reminds us of the importance of charity, meekness, and unwavering faith in our Christian mission. Let us follow his example in our daily lives, striving to bring God's love to all those around us, especially the youngest and most in need. May his intercession inspire us to be true disciples of Christ, committed to the salvation of souls and the building of a more just and fraternal world.